What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Thumbs up, click that live chat button if you're here during the live. I'm Feather. I'm a success and wellness coach. We pull tarot cards, we talk about a situation, and I give you some clarity, maybe even some advice sometimes. You never know. Do you have to take that advice? No, you're an adult. Do your own thing. These are for entertainment purposes. Please read the disclaimer. You may or may not resonate, and that's okay. So, hey, Mandy Moon in Florida. Hello, hello. Also in Florida. Before I went live, I was preparing, doing a little quick meditation, and there's a question in my Libra collective somewhere about, were you manipulated? I know there's been a lot of heavier readings lately. Let's jump into the reading screen and get started on this. So this is a forensics deep dive. It's a tarot reading, of course, but it's an analysis via tarot cards and me and Fred, which is the universe spirit here. Just know if it's too heavy for you, which my messages tend to be, click off, go watch something else. Also, if it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't sound like it's your story, then it's probably not your story. So let's talk about your energy towards this person and why you may be feeling like you were manipulated. What's going on? Oh. Okay. So this person was an absolute asshole from what I'm seeing and refused to actually work with you. They weren't working with you in the 3D at all. This could have been somebody you were married to or in a relationship with, or somebody that was married. Could have been an Aries, Pisces, or Taurus. I'm also getting off of this energy. Oh yeah. So things did not end so well with this person. They weren't working with you. Like, I get an energy from my Libra's perspective that this person wasn't willing to involve you in their life. Like, they weren't letting you into their friendship circle or their it's like they weren't letting you into their life. That's the only way. What's up, Kimmy D? Happy Friday. Friday, Fryo. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo. Again, you could have been married to this person, or this person was married, but, oh, I just got it. Okay. And then it's like no, I was right. I was on point. Now, yes, you could have been married to them, or yes, they were married to somebody else, but they weren't working with you, and there was no deepening of a connection here, and some of them were just absolute straight up controlling assholes, just controlling. It had to be them, their way, all their way, every day. Possibly even narcissistic tendencies, abusive. They weren't letting you into their heart space. They weren't letting you into their life. How are you supposed to blend cups with somebody? How are you supposed to blend cups with somebody when they ain't letting you into their life? I had to get away because I was mad. Like, I'm mad. I feel the madness, the anger, the frustration. What did I say? What did I say? This person... No, good God. Oh, good God. Please, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, Buddha, universe, somebody pray for me because I'm be mad here. I'm gonna be really mad. Were you manipulated? I'm gonna have to say yeah. And I don't know why, but I am gonna say that um this this person made the decision. They were very attracted to you. I don't know if your body is, if you're like hello hot, you know what I'm saying, male or female. They made the decision. It was all about fire, no love at all. It was all about the passion and desire, no love at all. No love. They were not interested in the love. Is this going to piss me off? Yup. Could have been a Scorpio, could have been a Sagittarius, could have been a Cancer, could have been anybody. Okay? Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, strong. Gemini, and Virgo. The Magician reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Cups. So, did this person manipulate you? With the Magician reverse and the Seven of Swords, I'm going to say big time. I'm going to say very big time. Big time. This person could have been hiding another lover. They could have been hiding their emotions. They could have been lying about how they felt. In any way, shape, or form. Especially if this person was only after the physical. I get what I want, when I want it, how I want it. They could have been lying about the emotions just to get what they wanted. It was... I ain't happy with this person. I am not happy with this person. This really feels like, hey, what's up, Truth Warrior? I like that. Says was and financial. This was like I'm going to do what I want when I want it. This is more like I will conquer, I will defeat and conquer, I will get what I want. I don't like this. Okay, so the worst is over now. It's already over. You already know the worst is over. It's already over, this relationship. Yeah. You know this person was only after your attention. They were only after one thing. You know it. The Tower is over. The Four of Wands is in reverse. The Three of Wands is in reverse. So, a lot of you are just looking for information or trying to figure out what happened here. So, this was either a very unhealthy or very turbulent relationship that never grew. It either never got to next steps or it's over. Like it was the tower came falling down on this relationship. It was unstable. It never grew. It never went anywhere. And you just knew that this was not going to be successful. And you knew, or you found out. It's like you're trying to find out whether or not they just wanted your attention, or they just wanted the physical, or they just wanted... This person just wanted your attention for some reason. So they very well may have lied about how they felt, and that pisses me off. Whoever I'm reading for, I love y'all today. This could have been a Scorpio. It could have been a Capricorn or an Aries. Yeah. Yes. So it looks like this relationship came to an end. Um, after a tower moment. Okay. I believe a lot of you released this person. I believe a lot of you figured out that this wasn't going anywhere and that it wasn't working out. I believe most of you were the ones that actually figured it out and had to end it, okay? So you pulled the tower down. For most of you, you pulled the tower down. For some of you, you may have been ghosted. And then and they may have been hiding another connection. There's definitely deception here with the 7 swords next to the magician reverse. I would have to say that that is a very cunning, very highly manipulative individual. So for some reason, they didn't let you in to their life, or they didn't introduce you to their family and friendship circle, something like that. I'm getting that. I'm going to have to go back to that because I'm really being called to that. Forensically speaking, there's an analysis of that has to happen. Okay? But yeah, this person, the 7 of Cups, there was a lot of confusion about this person. You may have met this person online. You may have met them, and they may be at a distance, or may have been at a distance. There was some confusion about whether or not this person was in another relationship or married. For some of you, you may have found out that they were married or in another connection, but they were dating you. That's pretty fucking deceptive right there. If you can't tell somebody that you're married or in another connection, which may have been why the tower fell. I don't know why you're not showing me, I don't know why you're not showing me, betrayal here. We might get to that in just a second. What is this about them not sharing their life with you? It's just what I keep getting. That is a lot for somebody here that's going to be listening to this. That was the biggest tell. You stayed quiet about it, but that's what made you think about this. That's what gave you the clarity. It's something about their family. And I can't get it together. You know, there's a lot of you that are going to be watching this, but something about their family and friends, or letting you into, it's like it was very superficial. But they made the relationship out to be deeper than it actually was. Follow with me on this. If I'm correct, give me a thumbs up. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't care. It's either going to resonate or it's not. But I just want to know that this resonates with somebody. Something about this is intriguing to me. So I'm following this. It's an energetic trail here. And it's kind of I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Something about this person made you go within and made you think. It was like maybe you didn't speak about it, maybe you didn't talk to this person about it, but you were paying attention. Like experience in life or other relationships made you really think about what was happening here. Like, well, they're keeping this very superficial. Like, Yeah, we may travel, we may go out and have fun together. They're keeping everything light and happy and high vibrational and superficial. But what they're not doing is, it's like they're happy-go-lucky, everything is great, there's no problems, and they don't involve you in anything deeper. Like you may not, they may go take trips to visit their friends and family. You're not allowed to go. Yeah. If they go visit their children or their exes, not that you should, but I'm saying you're not invited to go. You're not a part of, or they don't have an inner circle. For some of you, that's the deal. That's the deal here for some of you. They didn't have long-term friends or any family that they introduced you to. They didn't have an inner circle. From experience, yes, that is quite odd, because you probably have an extended family. You probably have at least one or two besties that you've had for quite a while. Most of us do. Adult children a lot of times turn into being our best friends, that kind of stuff, that we spend a lot of time with our family and friends. This person didn't involve you with any of that. It was superficial. It was like, no big deal. No big deal. I've had friends with benefits that I knew everybody in their family and was invited to parties and get-togethers. For this to be a relationship, it was very superficial. And again, they may have been married and you didn't know it, or you weren't allowed to be a part of their life. It was very superficial because they weren't trying to include you in life. They had another life somewhere else, right? So they were hiding some things. Quite a lot of things, actually. I don't even know if I want to know everything that this person hid. But this is, I believe, what turned you off. Like, oh God. There's the Hermit again. That's what clued you into. So I don't know. Something about this person and them not including you in on their life. They were keeping it very light and superficial, and like nothing is wrong, nothing is a problem. If you were dating or married to this person and it's like they just keep, I don't know, for some reason I get that this person tried to control the dynamic. They tried to control everything. They may have been very jealous, very manipulative. They could have been controlling, jealous. They may have controlled, the money. They may have controlled the financial direction of this. They may have tried to dictate where you work, when you work, how you work. For some of you, that's not going to resonate with all of you. Hey, Dutchie. And there's an energy here again of this is what did it. Them not involving you in their life. There was a story there for some of you, and I am trying to be vague as possible so that this connects the dots for a lot of people. But when you're in a relationship with somebody and they don't deepen the connection, or everything is fine, nothing is wrong, there's no actual conversation about, like, no big deal, yeah, those friends and oh God, I just got something here. It's like a story playing out in my mind. It's like a visual. It's a story playing out in my mind. So just let me again know whether or not this is resonating. Thumbs up in the chat. Tell me yes or no. Those watching later. Hey, everybody in the shadows, I'm Feather. The story playing out in my mind is listen, this person had no problem letting go of their friends and family. Why? Like long-term friends and family members. Well, look, if I got an issue with a family member, I still love them. I still interact with them during holidays and parties and stuff. You know what I mean? But I limit my time with them. But even my people I date or whatever go to those functions and stuff with me. For some reason, this person has no problem getting rid of people. It's like their history, their past history, friends and family or people they dated, non-existent. Didn't talk about it. No big deal. No big deal. Like they were out here in the world all by themselves. That is red flag central to me. You can just toss away a friend that you've had for 10, 11 years, no problem. Never talk to again. Why? What happened? I've got questions. You can act like family and friends are no big deal. Why? I got questions. Oh, you're out here. You're a loner. You're a lone wolf. You've got nobody? Oh, I'm sorry. I've got questions. I'm a lone wolf, but I got people. You know what I'm saying? Do I need those people? Not all the time, but I got them. For some of you, that's what triggered. That's what made you, that's what clued you in. Hey, Julia Gulia. That's what caused the ending here. Or that's where you figured out they were manipulative. Some of you, this is where, I mean, like you figured it out. You figured it out. Like, all of these endings, and they're out here in the world. Like this person wouldn't have talked about family. They wouldn't have talked about friends. They wouldn't have talked about exes. And they may have been very jealous or controlling of what you talked about and how you interacted in the relationship. I don't like this person because yes, this person was manipulative. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. But yes, the Emperor is out here twice in reverse. There was a lot of confusing tactics in this person's hey Chrissy, in how this person interacted with you or in your relationship. Yeah, there was a lot of look this way, no, look that way, and deception when it came to their history, their fans, their fans, their family, their friends, their exes. They may not have wanted to talk about shit with you. No big deal. It's not a problem. We don't talk about the past. Well, no, I don't believe you should talk about the past per se extensively, but we should at least we should be able to talk about anything and everything. We shouldn't be hiding shit. Yeah. This person was a freaking piece of work, and you knew it. You figured it out before the relationship ended, or this is why you ended the relationship. It was a part of it. Yeah. Well, you made a very serious decision. Yes, you did. So I want to tell you now, you are on a healing path. No, you are not communicating with this person. You are moving forward to something fucking amazing. And you know what's awesome is that you're moving away from this without a trust issue. Julie Gooley says, I think he believes his own lies. This person does have quite the ego, very egotistical. And you know what? A lot of times that comes from a place of fear of not being loved or not being accepted. That may have also been what this person did to manipulate you. They may have been, poor me, nobody has ever loved me. Nobody has ever, everybody always lies to me. Everybody always ghosts me. Everybody always cheats me. My family doesn't love me. I've been disowned. Are you hearing some things that sound familiar right now? Because that's what I'm feeling like. My dad didn't love me. My parents disowned me. I came from, I was orphaned. I've lived on the streets. In all actuality, this person may have an overly inflated ego, maybe very arrogant, controlling, jealous, but it all stems from fear. Usually those things, and I'm not a psychiatrist or psychologist. Whatever. I'm not licensed to do all that stuff, but it usually comes from a place of fear, deep within, or self-esteem issues. Okay. But ultimately, like this person believed that they could do what they want and have what they want. And that's because they were very cunning. They were very manipulative. I can say whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. And some of them did hide someone else or ghosted you and is moved on doing the same thing somewhere else. Yeah. There's the confused people. There's a cloud that kind of follows this person and they don't address it. They don't look back and address the devastation that they've caused anybody. So this would be somebody that does other people wrong, but in reality, they actually how do I say this? This is a person who does other people wrong because they think they can. They've done it many times before. They have a history of this. And you would already know that because for some reason, I don't know if this person did not have a good family, a good history, a past history, but for whatever reason, they play games. And they present as a King of Wands, so they may be very attractive. They may be very well off. They may be very much a go-getter, of Mr. Fix-It, Mrs. Fix-It. They're very, very passionate, very, very attractive most of the time. And a lot of times people like that, not all of them, but people like this think that they're God's gift to women or men. I can get anybody I want. I can have anybody I want. I can have anything I want. It's an arrogance. And it's actually, this person, if anybody has ever hurt them or slighted them, they're going to use that to get what they want moving forward. So say they got hurt or ghosted or cheated on by a previous partner. You may not ever hear about that, or you might hear all about that to play on your sympathies. Nobody's ever loved me. Nobody's ever wanted me. I'm out here in the world all by myself, raising children and, doing the things and the stuff. You are very adamant about, you were very adamant or are very adamant about, your truth is that you made the decision to end this connection. So, Congratulations. A lot of you were the ones that ended this connection. You severed ties with it, or you figured it out. And it may have taken you a while to figure out this deception, this manipulation. You're talking again, the Hermit, the Magician reversed, and the Ten of Swords. That's betrayal and lies and deceit multiple times over, so much pain. You are healing it. You are healing it, or you have healed it, or you haven't talked to this person, and I think that's the best fucking thing for you. I think it was the best thing for you, or it is. So if you're going no contact with this person, or if you have, you did what you needed to do. You did the best thing you could do for yourself, and that was total silence. Do your healing, because if you haven't yet, you will be moving forward. And I think that you learned a lot from this connection. You've been very patient during your healing, or you are being very patient during your healing. Very patient doing your healing, just being very quiet. You're not going backwards. This is not somebody that you're thinking about going back to or waiting on. Again, you may have found out this was a third party, that this person was married, or you just were absolute when it came to saying no to this situation. Fuck no. Hell no. You stood up. Your highest self, your inner being, your highest self stood up and said no to this. No. We will not work things out here. We will not rebuild here. We will not be friends here. And that was absolute. So there was an absolute cut here. And I do believe that you are in the process of moving away from this healed, without trust issues. Without trust issues. Do you know how much healing would have to happen if you've been manipulated on this freaking level? Oh my gosh, how much time has it been since this person and you were dating, or, you know, what? I'm telling you, deception, lies, deceit, Magician reversed twice. Can we get any more clear about whether or not this person was a manipulator? Did you need validation? Yeah. They lied to you about a lot. And for a lot of you, the lies were about family stuff. I can't get away from that. It's really pulling me back to that. Why is it the family stuff? Oh. Secrets. You knew it. You knew it. So they were very secretive about a lot of things. Like, they were not available to discuss things that were, they weren't. They were very secretive about family stuff. So I don't know if it's about mother, father, I don't know if it's about their whole social structure of their family. But it's like you couldn't get in. You weren't an insider, or they weren't letting you in. So I don't think you even knew their friends or their family. You may not have gotten to know their best friend or their father or their mother. No. So it was manipulation tactics. So whatever they said to you, or you figured it out, or you are figuring it out, but I have to validate this for somebody because it makes sense for somebody. It's very important. The reason why they didn't introduce you is because why? Because they were manipulating you. if they tell you all these lies and these manipulations, like, oh, my ex did this, my mom did this, my dad did this, and then you meet those people and you find out a different story, you understand? It was all manipulation. And for some of you, it was control tactics. It was a form of manipulation and control. They don't want you to know anybody they got contact with. They don't want you to know any of their family or friends, because then you have nothing on them. You have no way of getting gain over them, of gaining information, of nothing. You have nothing on them if you don't know them. You understand? I got to say, kudos to you for taking such, and I'm not saying that healing from this would have been easy at all. No, it's one step at a time, one day at a time for this. So you are seeing the truth of the situation. Like, you had to figure this out on your own, and it wasn't easy. Yeah. Excuse me. You realize that this person was not your person. This would have been painful. This person could have ghosted you, just up and left, or they're not telling you shit about shit. Now, I have to say, this is not easy, because your heart was in this 100%. Queen of Cups. But regardless, you are preparing yourself. You have pulled your love energy back from this person. I think you've lost love for this person. Like, when you figure out somebody's deceived you or lied to you, your view of somebody changes. How you feel about somebody changes. And as a Libra, I'm going to have to say that when you find out somebody has treated you unfairly or unjustly, now this person feels they are justified in their righteous, self-righteous, arrogant. When you realize that somebody is like that, most Libras are going to be like, no. It should be about harmony and peace and balance. There's a lot that Libras will put up with. However, I believe you pulled your love energy back from this person once you figured out that they betrayed you or lied to you or deceived you in so many ways. So many ways. Every which way possible. You are preparing yourself for a new love. You're preparing yourself for dating, for getting yourself back out there in the world with cups ready, with confidence, and without trust issue. Like, you are really not letting this. Has it affected you? Yeah. But you're really not letting this affect you. Because I think while you were with this person, you knew they were manipulative. You were figuring it out. So at that time, whether or not it took you time to get away from them, took you time to get out of the relationship, whatever, what happens is you're actually paying attention and you're doing your healing, because what you're doing is you're gathering information while you're with the person that basically allows you to judge them on your findings. So you're saying, oh, I know they're manipulative. I know they're lying to me about this. I know they're in a third party. I know they're dating other people. I know their secrets. Your intuition may have clued you in on this. You may have found out information about this. There's a lot of stuff that you could have healed while you were still with this person. And some of you are still with this person. But you will not be taking trust issues with you, despite the fact that this person was all about the lies and the manipulation and the control tactics. And I don't know. They were trying really hard to control how you saw them. But it had nothing to do with love. It had everything to do with how you viewed them as a person. They wanted you to view them as a stand-up citizen, as a good doer, they were really trying hard to get you to see them in a different light. Meanwhile, it was just a facade. It was a mask the whole time. This person may have really had some self-esteem issues or really had some control issues, maybe been very domineering, or arrogant. You would know. I'm not trying to say this person's a bad person, but I don't like this person. With all of the deception and the magicians reversed. No. So you are stepping out very soon, if you haven't already, without holding on to. You are basically saying this has nothing to do with me. This has everything to do with them. And you are absolutely correct. How they treat you is who they are. It's not who you are, which I love. Because they can be a liar. They could be a deceptive individual. They could be a manipulative person. But what you're saying is, I clued into it. I figured it out. I don't know how I attracted them to me. Maybe I had some self-esteem issues. Maybe I had some issues that attracted this person to me. Whatever. I can heal and I can move on. And you're committing yourself to moving on. And I believe going no contact, most of you. And you're like, okay, I'm ready for the next. I'm ready for the new. Because you've done most of the work while you were with this person. You may have been dating this person or living with this person or married to this person and making your plans to go somewhere else, to relocate or to move. Your next steps were being planned along. Okay. So I can't tell you how much of this sucks to see. And this could have even been verbally and physically abusive and emotionally manipulative. And I hope not. And if you need therapy, please go seek therapy and counseling. That might help you on your next steps. But I there's no problem trusting the universe has something better for you. Nope. And you're ready for it very soon. For some of you, after you go no contact or you go silent with this person, it looks like no contact, silence, and not even friendship. For the majority of you, that's already happened or is happening now. And it can take you a year for some of you if you're in therapy or counseling or doing this, along, or it may have taken you a year to prepare yourself or to move yourself into or get ready for a new relationship after this. But you're not taking any trust issues with you because of this, because you're putting the onus on this person. You're saying, no, how this person behaved and how they treated is on them. I'm not allowing that to affect me moving forward. But what I will say is at some point I attracted this person. I may have bought and got involved in a third party knowingly, or maybe I didn't, or maybe I had some stuff going on in my life where I attracted this person to me. Okay, I did that, but I can heal that. This person is fucked up and they're probably going to be this way their entire life because they've been doing this for a long time. To know that you know it, and you're giving them their award for that. You're saying, okay, that's who they are. I don't have to be that way. Thanks, Fred. That's who that person is. That's who they're going to be. I can improve how I relate and the kind of relationships that I attract to me. So congratulations. I love it. And if you would like help with that, get my book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero, on the shelf behind me. The link's in the description. You can get it in print or digital. You can start reading it today if you want to. It's me in your pocket. I tell you how to get out of these situations and start moving your manifestations in a better direction. And I love this for you because you're saying, yeah, you're not, I'm not saying it hasn't hurt a lot or that wasn't devastating. But moving forward, you're freeing yourself from the responsibility of how this person behaved and how they treated you. You're saying, yeah, yes, they did. And it sucked bad. It was very painful. But that's who they are. That's not who I am. So I'm not going to hold myself down from living life. I attracted the wrong kind of person at the wrong time. Maybe I had something going on in my life when I got involved with it. I don't have to deal with it no more. And I will know how to see those situations a lot better if I attract those situations to me in the future. So congratulations. You're excited about a new adventure. You're excited about a new relationship from who I'm talking to. You will be very soon, if not yet. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, thumbs up, leave some awesome comments, and I'll see y'all around real soon. Namaste.